She found a door that wasn't there before. She opened it. Now the door is opening her. Elena didn't remember the door being there. She had walked this path through the forest every evening for 3 years. She knew every tree, every shadow, every sound. But tonight, the forest felt different. Watching her, the wood was warm, alive. When her fingers made contact with the ancient grain, something flashed behind her eyes. A city she had never seen, a sky the color of dying stars, architecture that bent in ways that shouldn't be possible, then nothing. The door was gone. She told herself it was exhaustion. She walked home. But that night, she couldn't sleep. Every time she closed her eyes, the door was there, waiting behind her eyelids. Waiting for her to come back. Then it started small. Shadows in her apartment that didn't move right, whispers in a language she almost understood. She thought she was dreaming. But dreams don't leave fingerprints on your skin. The door didn't just open a passage. It started rewriting her. Memories that weren't hers began replacing her own. She could still remember her mother's face, but the background was wrong. A city with a violet sky. A city that doesn't exist on any map. At first, she thought she was the one changing. But then she noticed others were changing too. Or maybe they were being replaced. She saw one of her colleagues stare at the wall for 20 minutes without blinking. When he finally turned, his eyes had the same amber glow as the door. The mirror was the worst. One night, her reflection didn't blink. She leaned closer, her heart pounding. Her reflection leaned closer too, but a second too late. Then it smiled, a smile that never reached its eyes. Dreamina never smiled like that. She spent days searching. Libraries, old forums, forgotten archives. Finally, she found an old legend. Locals called it the borrower's door. It appears when reality grows thin. Those who touch it are never quite the same. Some say the door doesn't lead anywhere. It takes something from you and leaves something else in return. She knew she shouldn't go back, but the whispers had become words. The words had become promises. The door promised her a place where she belonged, where the memories flooding her mind would finally make sense. She returned to the forest at midnight. The door was there, larger than before, more real than anything around it. "You've been living in a half-life," the voice said. Not from the door, from inside her. "Come home." She looked at her hands. They were becoming translucent, like the edges of a photograph left too long in the sun. "I am not ready to be someone else," she whispered. She took a step back, then another. The door began to close. The forest went silent. The whispers stopped. She thought it was over. She thought saying no was enough. But the door doesn't ask for permission. It only waits. A week passed. Everything seemed normal. Until one morning, she saw a photograph on her table. A photograph she had never taken. In it, she was standing in front of that impossible city, smiling. A smile she had never worn before. She didn't remember taking the photo, but the photo remembered her. She walked to the bathroom mirror. She blinked. Her reflection blinked. For the first time in weeks, they were in sync. She smiled. Her reflection smiled back at the exact same moment. It was almost perfect. Almost. The door is always there, waiting for the next one.